Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Spider-Man Miles Morales. Now, I know I said at the end of the last episode that we'd get straight into the action, but I was scrolling through some of the trophies just after that recording, which was just before doing this, and one of them said, pay your respects to essentially your father. So, we are here in the graveyard, and I'm going to try and find his father's grave. I want to hear Miles's thing for his father. I'm guessing it's this. Yep, Jefferson Davis.
Miss you, Dad.
Oh, it was just that. I actually thought there'd be a little bit more to it, but that's still fine. I wonder, is Uncle Ben's grave here as well? Because it was in the PS4 Spider-Man game. There it is. And spoilers, apologies if you haven't seen the end result of Spider-Man PS4, but that kind of tells you everything you need to know. Moving swiftly on, and yes, we are now going to go and fight Finn. Or whatever the hell is going to happen in this final section of gameplay. Man, I can't believe we're already there.
Someone's trying to steal from a Beast truck.
You can't expect stealing from Beast.
Get away! Stay out of our way, Spider-Man!
Any more? Oh, you again. That was very close to screwing me. Any more? Yep.
We need help! Landing truck was hard enough! Wait, Spider-Man!
Oosh.
I'm letting you in.
Ooh, that was close. Let me get this guy. I've just seen that one of the options for this is to perfect dodge.
No! Get off!
Let's do it. Let's go. Shoot me. Two more.
Let us in, and no one gets hurt!
One more. Come on, shoot me. Oh, what? Right, time to finish him off.
You're done. It's all good.
Nice. Right, Finleo, Finnison, Phineas and Ferb. What are we going to do with you, eh? Let's see where this goes. Yep, that's absolutely fine.
You
see him close for renovation, and the underground moves right in. Finn's gotta be inside.
Hope I can be there to see the
Oh man.
It'll change everything. This ran the city for
Another win for Spider-Man.
We do that. We zip up out the way. Easy peasy. Ping.
Got nothing.
Just do that. Nice and simple. Nice and quiet.
Siesta time.
Snipers are a dodgy one. Let's get rid of them.
Gotta watch out for spiders, man.
Can we go up there? Yes, we can. I'm actually stuck on the edge here. There we go. Can I? Yes. I'm guessing I can probably just make my way straight round, but ooh. Is it going to get the guy on top? Yes. It is. It does say defeat the underground. Okay, so I have to get rid of all of them. Okay. Right, well, next one will be... Oh, my lord. This bit's a bit janky to web onto. So the pigeons are a subtle nod to you can go here. Oh, that was close. Shush.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Can we... Why can't I... There we go. Man, the way these guys jump around is kind of creepy.
Glad people finally know the name Underground. God, I heard something.
Yeah, you did.
Watch. God, I heard something.
Nope. Nope, you can't. Nice.
Knew I could do it.
Any more around? Just the guys in the middle? Okay. Just the guys in the middle.
Lori, come in. Damn it. Someone check her position.
Here, take 5.
Oh. I can see the entrance.
Fine. I'll be okay.
You were at the Opera House. God!
Bye-bye. Beautiful. Okay. That went better than expected. Oh, you would jump away, wouldn't you? Oh, there's another guy over there. Whoopsies. And it's a sniper as well. Okay. So far, though, so good. I've purely stealthed this. I know I don't need to stealth this, but I think I can be proud that I basically have stealthed it.
I'll kill you all when hide in the shadows!
Oh, look at them sticking together. Can I get this guy? Stalking my prey. Yeah, you should know that by now. Right. Cool.
All right. Let's see what kind of security they've got. Same kind of barrier they had at Gym Theater. I need to drain the generators. In those shacks. Which are locked and powered down. Need a new power source.
I can see.
That giant spinning mobile. Won't reach.
Okay, maybe this isn't the right one to start with. I can see the... There's one. I can pull this round, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, this'll work.
Oh, it doesn't click to that one. Shoot. All right, we'll pull it round again. Whoopsie, that's a bin. So each one is for a different section. Well, that does that one.
Got it.
I got it.
Sticky and conductive.
Is it a sucker one or is it a punchy one? It's a sucker one.
That's one. Feeling good.
Does that still not reach?
Oh, this is gonna work.
So I'm guessing that they don't all connect from the same spot.
Working. A couple more.
Where were the other ones? Over the other side. Yeah, you're not gonna I see. To there. To there. To there. Oh, I'm so clever. What a big brain I have.
I saw one more. I can't believe how well this is working.
And we move this out the way. Right. So that. To that. To... Okay, this one I didn't check beforehand. Where are we
I
going?
need to finish draining the generators.
Is there one here? No. Oh, wait. Was that it? Oh, that opened it. Oh, cool. I did it. Sweet. Right. Open sesame.
Oh, sweet. Time to break the underground's toys.
Not too stealthy, that, Miles.
Finn?
This place is
You
cool.
here?
The shadows are pretty cool. Ooh.
Winning the science fair, getting to show off our converter here. We were so proud.
Towards the purple area, I
As if
guess.
it was down that hall.
Oh, look at the reflections, man. So I'm running the game at 60 frames with the new... I think it was a slightly newer edition, but the 60 frame performance version. So I get the 60 frames plus the what's it called? The RTX, the reflective effect. Ray tracing. That's the word I'm looking for. Ray tracing. Ooh.
Underground cache.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Finn,
Don't shout.
we need to finish this. You and me. She's got to be with our project. Down that hall.
Down that hall. Thank you for pointing that out, because down that hall is a very, very vague thing with this room. She gonna kick us in the back of the head or something? No?
Come
Flashback.
on, molasses. I want to see our project while we're still young.
Where tomorrow's innovation is today's reality.
Oh, I wasn't expecting this.
I'm coming. Hey, where'd they put us?
I've got the museum map on my phone. Our project's in a special exhibit on the top floor. Can't wait to see our names on the little sign, like real scientists.
Today, Oscorp Science Center. Tomorrow, every major museum in the world.
Oh, loads of little interactables.
Algae farms are the key to sustainable, healthy living beneath the sea. Commercial and industrial algae cultivation is already used in a number of products, from colorants to
Pharmaceuticals.
I wonder what algae tastes like.
Probably kale.
Ugh, I hate kale.
I can still use my, like, pulse out movement. Ooh, fishies.
Since the mid-20th century, scientists have envisioned human habitation beneath the sea. Looking out your window, someday you might see the brightly striped clownfish, or even the menacing anglerfish.
I'm naming that one Howard. You name one.
Leviathan.
Love it!
So the voiceover from these machines sounds a bit like the one from Horizon Zero Dawn. Almost over the top, like, oh, I'm a bear.
The design of a submarine with the deep-sea integrity of an
Oh, Finn.
underwater vehicle. Oscorp's prototype would unlock new possibilities in humanity's ability to explore.
You and I gotta get one of these.
Bet we could build one out of a vacuum cleaner and some old tires if we put our minds to it.
I wonder if there's any, like, clues here towards, like, enemies and villains in the Spider-Man universe. Like, I wonder, Leviathan, is that a Miles Morales villain? I don't know. The tech on there, could that be like the Hobgoblin's gliders? I don't know. Or the Green Goblin's gliders?
Underwater living sounds like science fiction? Think again. Underwater habitats have been used around the world since the 1960s. This model proposes a permanent residence beneath the waves. Today, New Yorkers are building up to save space. Tomorrow, we could be building beneath the sea.
Pass.
What? You scared?
Of sharks, the dark, tiny enclosed spaces, it's a no for me.
I mean, I'd kind of partially agree.
The Earth is bigger than you think. 95% of the Earth's oceans remain unexplored and could be the next frontier in human habitation.
It's weird to think how little we know about our own planet.
Hydro Man. Suit.
This dive suit is one of the first developed in the early 18th century. The
Really?
first pressure-proof diving suit was developed with salvage work in mind. Today's suits such as these are used by salvage workers, scientists, and explorers.
Think they'll let me try it on?
That suit looks kind of
Love
advanced to
see you try
me.
to walk around in that thing.
Can't be worse than those shoes you wore to the spring dance.
Oh, come on. Yours were at least an inch higher than mine.
Yeah, that suit looks kind of advanced. Okay, well, I think I've got everything because she said let's move on. Let's run down here. Oh.
Special exhibits upstairs. There's the elevator.
We've got time to look around first.
So I'm getting a kind of Last of Us 2 vibe from some of this.
Using a shape memory
Just
alloy,
less apocalypsy.
Oscorp scientists created this prototype of a metal that could change its shape while maintaining integrity. One day, memory metal could be used in many types of machinery, and even in your own home.
Whoa, check it out. Metal that changes shape.
I like the idea, but it looks kind of basic. Bet it could be improved.
So this is the base for her own tech?
Architectural innovations are the key to human survival on extraterrestrial planets.
I was going to say, this is space, right?
Would protect human inhabitants from the low temperatures on Mars.
Check it out. You want a house on Mars?
Sure. If I could bring my mics, audio setup, sampler.
They won't let you take all that.
They will if they want good music on Mars.
There's so much in here.
We had museums like this where I grew up. We didn't drive 2 hours.
Ooh, we gotta play.
Oh, come on. It's just button mashing.
So you admit defeat?
Never.
Never.
Haha.
Oh, faster!
Come on, Rocket Buddy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, go, 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 go.
Oh, they win.
Gotcha. Found something I'm better at than you.
Not
Trophy.
long.
Okay, we don't need to do that again.
Tyler, you are needed in the security office.
This model proposes a terraforming
It's like a whole little
and
community
housing
on
initiative
Mars.
on Mars.
Needs coffee shops and street art.
It's pretty cool. What's this?
Government and privately owned spacecraft explore our planet, solar system, and galaxy. To communicate with them, scientists use radio
I bet the sound quality on these are dope.
Not from space.
solar energy, already popular on Earth. Could
What am I
provide
looking
heat
at?
and
Coins?
electricity for space stations, shuttles, and extraterrestrial settlements. These Oscorp stickers show how flexible
Stickers.
and affordable solar cells can be. Go on, take a sticker.
Ooh, shiny.
Ooh, shiny? Those are portable adhesive solar panels.
Ooh, portable shiny.
Take it. Take one. What's this?
This Oscorp rover, adapted from models currently used on the moon, can be operated as a man or unmanned vehicle, used to carry minerals and find water sources. The Oscorp rover would make excellent.
Scans for minerals, carries people across toxic wastelands. What can't it do?
Can you imagine driving this thing down Fifth? Move, pedestrians.
All right. Let us move on.
Do you have tickets for the special exhibit?
Oh, our project is on display. Didn't think we needed tickets.
You do, and we're sold out. Can't let you go upstairs.
Thanks anyway.
Well, that sucks.
So we need another way in.
She said there's no more tickets.
Right, but see that door? The hallway behind it wraps around to the elevator.
Can't just break in.
We have to. They're taking down the exhibit tomorrow, and then we'll never see it.
Okay. Easily convinced. Let's go.
Locked.
I recognize that kind of lock. If you shine a light at it, it'll open.
The flashlights on our phones would work, but they won't reach.
They will if we find a way to slide something reflective under the door.
Something reflective.
One of
It'd
them.
be nice to find something mutable.
Mutable? You mean changes shape? Look at you breaking out the fancy vocab.
Shut up.
This? Yep. Trust me to stand in the one spot where I can't grab the coin
Look,
or the sticker.
solar mirrors. And sticky on the back.
Perfect for tricking a light-sensitive lock.
Oh, I didn't flip it. Oh well.
Now we need something we could slide under the door.
Oh.
Something long and flat. Something that can be both.
Long and flat.
What about that alloy display near the aquarium?
The alloy display near the aquarium. What? So are we down here? Nope. It doesn't let me go that way. Have I got to run all the way back? Oh. Ooh.
Shape memory alloy.
Oh,
Change the
these.
shape on the museum map. This stuff is crazy. Think it's a metamaterial?
Must be. Wonder if...
That's it. Take it. Don't let anyone see.
Got it. Let's go.
Oh yeah, no one saw
Oh,
except the
man.
woman opposite.
Sorry.
All good?
Yo, Pete,
I'll attach the sticker.
Doc
Let's get that
Ock.
door open.
Look how the external tools interface directly with the command module's computer. We could recreate the idea, but with a neural interface.
It would overload our central power.
Not if we integrated it over the entire mesh, from multiple entry points.
Do you think you can handle it?
With enough time and a lot of coffee? Absolutely.
I'll supply the coffee. Well done, Peter. I couldn't do this without you. We should probably head back to the lab. We've overstayed our lunch break.
Oh, Doc, I'm so sorry, but I've got to take the afternoon off. It's an emergency.
Again? Peter, is something bigger going on? Perhaps at home? You know you can talk to me about it.
I'm fine, but I'm sorry to run out on you again.
Not at all. Work will be waiting when you get back.
Thanks, Doc.
Where's he going? Hey, Doc. So, that is the basis for the Doc Ock tentacles?
Integration over the mesh. That boy's mind never stops.
That's cool. Damn it, Insomniac. You're too good. Right, let's get into
This
here.
is either genius or really, really stupid.
I've got the light. Tell me when the sticker's pointed at the sensor, and I'll turn it on.
No one's looking at us yet. Gotta hurry.
And now we rotate it. I gotta pick the right shape.
We gotta try again.
Okay. So that kind of works, I think. I just need to get the angle.
Need something else.
No, wrong angle. Okay.
No, not quite.
Where'd the sticker go? Ooh, that one.
That worked! We did it! Come on, our project awaits.
So, a lock that just undoes with a light shined on it.
That was awesome. I'm gonna miss doing stuff like this with you.
What are you talking about?
Hello? You'll be at Brooklyn Visions next week. I won't.
I'm not gonna vanish off the planet. We'll still hang out.
You'll be busy.
Not that busy. I'm gonna make time for us. Seriously.
Okay. Ugh, this is getting mushy. Come on, let's head upstairs.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Miles.
Hi, Mr. Davis.
Finn says hi.
You kids having fun? Make sure you get a picture of your project.
Dad, it's not a big deal.
It's totally a big deal.
Okay. We'll get a picture. Love you, Dad. Bye.
So what's the time frame on this compared
This is
to
it.
when
Our
his
project's
dad
in the back.
dies? Like right now.
Think they got a converter all hooked up?
Otherwise, what's the point? They'll need to feed biomass in, though. Maybe hook it up to a trash can.
Nuclear energy is the key to our future as we explore interstellar space. Fuel efficiency and transportation.
Oscorp nuclear reactor. Rick's working on something that's supposed to make nuclear energy obsolete.
Do we get to know what it is?
Nope. Roxxon's keeping it super secret. Our project.
The cubes.
Oh, wait! Would you look at that?
Picky boy.
Award-winning scientists.
No one told us we were in the special exhibit. Ticket only.
How'd you get in?
I bought a ticket. How'd you get in?
Not important.
Hey, huddle up. We need a picture.
Oh, isn't this the picture from the start of the game?
You gotta be in it too. You helped us get it working.
Okay, fine. Scoot over. All right.
Say alleles!
I am not saying that.
New form.
Finn, you need to know.
I'm done listening to you.
Oh. Oh, bring it.
I had the
Oh no! Crud. Oh, that's crud. Nope.
Oh, come on! This is my favorite museum!
Oh, that hurt. Oh, the camera's zoomy as hell. Oh, shoot!
The underground just showed up. I saw a Roxxon tank. The roads that are
Oh!
blocked.
Where are you?
Near your apartment, trying to find shelter.
Get to Teo's bodega. I'll be there soon.
We'll keep everyone safe as long as we can.
Gotta take care of them before I head back to Harlem.
Come on, is he dead? He's down. Nope. Let's go, Miles. Oh, it's a big guy. Ow!
You're finished here!
Oh, that was close. You don't need that. Alright. Oh. Nope. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
I need to get
Heal
to
up.
Harlem. Now, before Finn destroys the reactor.
It's a race against
Yankee, talk to
time.
me. How's the evacuation going?
Roxxon and underground are all over. It's like a war zone.
Are you safe? My mom?
We made it. There was about a dozen people.
You're breaking up. Where are you?
Yankee!
Uh-oh.
If you can hear me, I'm on my way. Hang tight, man. Please.
Right.
I've never seen a storm this bad.
We'll get there quick. Come on, Miles. There it is.
Yankee, can you hear me? Yankee! Hang on, guys. I'm coming. We're gonna destroy this park.
I take it we have to take these guys out? No way.
They keep coming. I need to clear the park if I'm ever gonna put...
Oh no. What the hell was that? What actually hit me? Oh.
That's not gonna keep if I don't stop the fighting.
Oh, I missed the... He's down. Okay, he is down. Oh, you bugger. Oh my lord. We stealthing out of there. Bam! Nope. No way. Eat your own shield, you sod.
More fighting on the roof. This is getting bad.
Oh, that was not what I expected to happen.
We need help by beast! Someone get over here!
Holy moly.
Really hope Gloria got Feast cleared out.
Bam. No, I dodged. Man, these guys. Up in the air you go. Punch, punch. And slam. Where are you? Yeah, you're going to jump in the air for me, thanks. Oh, crap.
So burned down. Getting lost in the blizzard. Miles, need to head toward the gunfire. Yankee, I'm headed east. Where are you?
Hiding in Teo's bodega. It's really bad.
They're in Teo's bodega. I'm close, but I need to take care of Roxxon and the underground before the streets are safe.
Hold the line for Tinkerer! Keep everyone alert!
Where are you, you sod? He just fell over and died. You gonna fire rockets at me again? Oh, you died.
Streets are still a mess. We need to stop them. Teo's bodega's up there. Man, I hope Spider-Man's okay.
All units, converge on 4th Ave.
Seems like this is the heart of the fighting. I gotta stop them here.
Oh my lord. You can eat door. You can eat door. You can eat door.
Where'd all these guys come from? Fire on the
Whoa.
Gotta end this.
That hurt. Nope. Oh no. Time to go invisible. I didn't know there was another tank. Right, I'm going to use you to get some health back. Right. Me and the big guy. I forgot you don't like that. Oh no.
Just wait down!
Uh-oh.
He disappeared! Find him! Lost sight of him!
No!
There he is!
That was not how that was meant to go. I pressed square and it should have stealthed him. Come on, let me stealth him. Let me stealth him.
I lost sight of him!
There we go. That's so cool. Nice.
Yankee! Yankee, where are you? Can you guys make a break for it?
Who's that? Someone there?
Guys! Guys! Listen, hey! We need to get out of here. I can only carry some of you.
Oh, what the hell?
She started already.
Spider-Man sighted.
young blood.
Go on, Prowler.
You've got more important things to do.
Oh, crap.
He's right. Go. We'll get people clear.
I'll be back.
So she knows who he is as well, yeah?
Okay, people. Check every door. We don't leave anyone behind.
No! You don't know what you're doing.
They deserve what's coming to them.
No, the reactor. Krieger changed the specs. You're not just gonna destroy Roxxon Plaza. You're gonna vaporize all of Harlem.
I'm not gonna let you lie to me again!
Oh, Finn. Oh.
You're too late.
Man, she has gone completely psycho.
I can't let you do this.
I can't let you stop me.
Boss fight time.
Don't you see what the reactor's doing?
Destroying the plaza! Tearing
Oh my
down
lord.
Krieger's monument! How do you move so fast?
Oh, God.
If the plaza melts down, it'll take...
You should have stayed
Nope.
away.
She screwed me. Oh, I misdodged so many times.
Don't you
Let's
see
go
what
again.
the reactor's doing?
Destroying the plaza! Tearing down Krieger's monument!
No!
If the plaza melts down, it'll take Harlem with it.
Oh my...
Thank you,
Holy...
I couldn't let you stop me.
Alright, we're gonna have to go invisible.
Don't you see what the reactor's doing?
Destroying the plaza! Tearing down Krieger's monument!
So it's a dodging match first.
Can't hide forever, Miles!
If the plaza melts down, it'll take Harlem with it.
Who fed you that? Krieger? You should have stayed away.
No! Wow. She hits hard, man.
Reactor's doing?
Destroying the plaza! Tearing down Krieger's monument!
She didn't hit me just then. No way. No!
If the plaza melts down, it'll take Harlem with it.
Who fed you that? Krieger? I ran the numbers!
Why won't you listen to me?
Krieger couldn't change the reactor! He's not that smart!
He's smart enough. Let me stop this.
How do you move so fast?
The plan I knew.
I didn't want this.
Oh, man. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Can I change my mods? Cause damn, she hits hard. Which one of these do I want? Scan? No. Increase the drop rate for gadget ammo? Before detection? No. Energy left behind after a successful venom attack becomes visible. Oh, these are not really what I need. I'm going to need the health for that, but maybe I need the decrease in melee attack. Holy man, she hits like a truck. Off wall attacks cause a venom stun on impact. It might be worth grabbing that. I mean, right now,
Destroying the plaza.
I just need to try and build up some.
Aren't you tired yet?
That didn't hit me.
Who fed you that? Krieger? I ran the numbers.
What happened? Where am I?
Stop, Miles! Stop! Not till you do. Keep dodging. See if it helps.
Alright, we got to attack a bit more.
Why won't you listen to me? Krieger couldn't change the reactor. He's not that smart.
He's smart enough. Let me stop this. The Finn I knew cared more about protecting people than punishing them.
Oh, that goes really weird on the screen.
How do you move so fast?
Why can't you just miss?
Oh, there we go.
I don't want to fight. We'll talk. After I disable the reactor.
Oh no. Holy crap.
Finn, look! The reactor's still going critical. Soon we won't be able to stop it.
No! I am not running away again!
Oh jeez.
You are the one
Oh.
person I needed on my side!
I am on your side. We can take down Roscoe with what we know about Newform.
It won't work! No one cares!
Oh my.
You build, the more I'll destroy.
Oh, I can keep this up all day, Miles! Holograms? Really? Give me a break!
Oh no.
Finishing this here, Miles!
I did not mean to fall off the edge.
That won't keep her locked down for long. Did you feel that? We have to stop the reactor.
Get away! Quit moving! Just get out of here! Leave! Please! I don't want to do this!
I'm not leaving, Finn. You can help me stop this, or you can kill me. Your choice.
Well, I think she's willing to kill you, dude.
Stand still! Not gonna get back here!
That. Okay, that's a little bit wonky that I knocked her off. Oh my lord, that's not. Oh. Those tentacles are pretty damn cool, to be fair.
Oh, hey, Battle Royale, my favorite. Just wanted to chime in and let you know, so you don't.
Oh.
We're gonna be.
Oh my no! What the fudge?
Oh, hey, Battle Royale, my favorite. Just wanted to chime in and let you know, so you don't worry. We're gonna be just fine if this building blows. Hell, we'll be fine if all of Harlem blows. I mean, do you have any idea what kind of insurance we've got? Oh, and Gotham, being the victims of a terrorist attack? Forget Roxxon Plaza. Coming soon, Roxxon City. All right, later, kid.
I have to stop him!
Not like this.
Holy crud.
Did you feel that? We have to stop the reactor. Got her.
This is so full on.
I know about the promise you made to Rick, but he wouldn't
Just
want...
stop, Miles! Stop!
Not till you do. Aren't you tired yet? You wanted the truth? Here it is. Rick would have hated that you turned into the Tinkerer.
Shut up! Not gonna make it easy for you, Miles!
Man, that dash is cool.
You love Rick too! Every chance to leave! Don't make me kill you! You can't win! Why do you keep fighting?
Because I'm Spider-Man. Death wheels. Okay. Need to dodge those.
Holy crud!
How do you move so fast?
No, that's not. Come on, I'm not going outside. No! No!
Stand still!
Oh man, that's a little bit annoying. I can understand why.
Keep dodging! See if it helps!
It does help. No! Oh, for God's sake. Oh!
It's over, Miles! Yeah, I know.
Hiding won't help you now! Gotcha!
Oh no.
I'm done listening! You never started!
The camera doing that is kind of starting to really make me...
You won't stop me!
Then I'll go down trying.
Ooh. Oh. Oh, shit.
This shouldn't be happening.
I can stop it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh. Oh, this is a walk of like the hero walk stuff coming up here. Right, Miles is going to absorb that.
Not much.
Come on, Miles. Oh, what the hell? It's like phasing.
It's gonna blow. Any minute.
Come on, Miles.
Almost. There. Come on.
Oh my god.
No! Ben! Don't look!
Oh, look at the... Look at it.
Get them far away. I can't hold this in much longer. What are you?
Oh, wait, are we playing as Finn? Is it just for the CG? Oh, okay, no, it's just for this.
It's okay. Just let go. Let go.
Holy...
No, please. Oh, Miles. Oh, God. Say something.
Is everyone okay?
We're safe. All of us.
Pretty sure she's gone, Miles. It's the deaf girl. Oh, what a shot.
He's so young.
Hey, get out of here, kid.
We'll take care of them.
Did you see his face?
You did good, Spider-Man.
Thanks.
Who is he?
That guy? He's our Spider-Man.
Hell yeah. Oh, that actually choked me up a little bit. Oh.
There's no stopping this flame, cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, and I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb. A new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes.
Yo!
Man, I still can't get over that suit. So cool.
Gotta be me.
Yeah, you do.
Pete, does this job ever get easier?
Some of it, yeah. Some things never get easier, though.
Roxxon did this uptown because they saw us as disposable. Me, Rick, Finn, all of Harlem. I think part of our job is making sure they can't get away with it.
We'll add it to the Spider-Man oath. Go time?
Go time.
So cool. Hell yeah. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Spider-Man, Miles Morales.
Even though I'm so stressed out, everything just feels like a test that I fail. So depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want. The gas in the back of the set never left. She's so bad that the chick made the bag off the gas. The gas in the back of the set never left. She's so bad.
Residents of Harlem are still feeling the effects of the recent citywide uprising of the group known as the Underground. While the Roxxon Corporation deals with a rash of lawsuits, newly elected City Councilwoman Rio Morales addressed the media yesterday to make a plea for additional public funds to assist with the
Vitals are good, circulatory system healthy.
Kurt Connors.
Normal.
He's been in there long enough.
Mr. Osborn, I understand he's your son, but his
I want him
disease could...
out. Kurt.
But we may be underestimating the potential danger.
I said, get him out! Now!
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Now, I don't think I need to generally say to anyone that is a Spider-Man fan that Dr. Kurt Connors, the Lizard. So we now have reference point for another Spider-Man. I will say villain. I feel like his motives are slightly different from some of the standard villains of just taking over the world, although he does want to turn everyone into lizards at one point when he goes crazy. But we know because we have seen the trailer for Spider-Man 2, which will, by the look of it, have both Spider-Man, Peter Parker, and Miles in it. The voiceover appears to be that of Kraven, the Hunter. We see Venom, who seems to be that they're pushing is going to be Harry. Kurt Connors, the potential for him to become the Lizard. We've obviously had the Sinister Six in the PS4 game. Man, these games are insane. And as for Miles Morales, so much of it was just taken up another notch from the original game. Like the swinging animations, like the little flips, the rotations, with Miles' style on it. The details, those little things. Like when you go into a dive and then you hit that flip button and he goes into the arms out, arms behind his head, having a chill in the air kind of stuff. It's so cool. The story, I was not expecting that ended. I didn't think they were going to kill Finn off. I kind of felt like that maybe they'd keep her on as at least a friend and some kind of like tech expert to go with him. But I guess he doesn't need it. Because Genki's pretty fucking cool. And Miles himself is pretty damn clever too. But yeah, this has been on a hell of a fun playthrough. All the twists and turns. Prowler having his triumphant comeback into kind of being a good guy. Though he's still a thief. And yeah. Well, I've got to say, I eagerly await the next game. And see where they're going with this. And on top of that, Insomniac, I'm also making the Wolverine game. So... so many options, so many things they can do. They've already had Avengers Tower in this game.
I keep hearing irrational raves from hormonally unbalanced youth Jared's age. Wait, you're how old? Good heavens, man, get a real job. About this friendly neighborhood Spider-Man app. They claim this young Spider-Man can do anything. Well, I just used said app to place an order of saganaki from my favorite Greek restaurant in Astoria, specifying I wanted it delivered fresh and in the traditional Greek manner, set ablaze in front of me. We shall see if our boastful boy Spider-Man can fulfill this.
Here you go, Mr. Jameson. Gotta go.
Jared, call 911. Spider-Man's broken in and is killing us with fire.
Damn it, JJ.
Oh, darn, this isn't delicious. Go to commercial, Jared. I got some feasting to do. Oh no, you should have ordered your own. This is mine. Mine, Jared. Outlet.
And little bits like that. And like I say, when we're coming into the next game, I'm curious if they're going to mix it up between playing as majority of it being Peter Parker, but some Miles Morales gameplay as well. I guess there's the potential to do co-op. I was talking to a friend about this. And that would be cool, because then the two of you could play together. Whether it's online, on the couch. But we'll see. So many people have worked on this game. Almost out of respect, I'm going to let this roll through. Other than a few slightly weird camera things, and obviously all the extra abilities being in there, the gameplay was it was solid. The fighting was good, very Batman Arkham-esque, as was the previous game, which is obviously just where this one originates from. Having, you know, the bouncy movements, I do think it could benefit from a targeting system. Now, I don't know whether it has one or not, because I was playing it on Spectacular, the hardest mode, that it takes away the targeting system. But I did find myself kind of a bit aimlessly spinning around sometimes. There's a kind of, I want to say, a soft targeting system. Like, if you generally point Miles in a direction, he will go for them, even if they're off screen, which is very handy. But having just a small mark on them, like a dot, to show whom you're aiming at, because there were a few times I would web an enemy I didn't mean to, or attack an enemy like one of the bruisers, the big guys, and essentially waste an attack and get hit in the process, which on the hardest difficulty hurts.
Goodbye, Finn.
Congratulations, you have finished the main story, but the adventure continues. You can now revisit previously completed missions, with mission replay, in the pause menu, or previously completed FNSM, that's the app, activities in the app. You can now change the time of day in the options menu as well. You can start a fresh adventure with ultimate difficulty for added challenge, or start New Game Plus to restart with all your gear and skills and unlock new ones. Good luck, hero.
Hey, Ma. You busy?
Not too busy. What's going on?
Just left Trinity Church. Just thinking about Finn. And...
Tell me about it.
She saved my life. And yours. Everybody's. But she's the one who put us in danger in the first place. After seeing what happened to Rick, I get why she did it.
People are messy. Take your Uncle Aaron. He's the reason Krieger's in jail. And he helped us get people out of Harlem. But every time I look at him, I think of all the pain he put your dad through.
Yeah.
You don't need to make a judgment on Finn's life, Miko. Or her death. Just remember who she was, and why you loved her.
You always know what to say.
That's my job. Call me back if you need me. Entiende?
Sí. Te quiero.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I hope you all have enjoyed this playthrough. Spider-Man Miles Morales. As always, I have been Phil. He has been Miles. I look forward to seeing you all. One in the next series, but also we will have one more episode. One more episode where we're going to be doing some of the side missions. We're going to be leveling up the suits. It might be a little bit of a choppy episode, but just to show off some of the gear. Yeah. I hope you have all very much enjoyed this series. I know I have. And I look forward to seeing you all very soon.
There's a hostage inside a store near you.
Peace!